The Bagger 293 is a bucket wheel excavator. It's the size of an ocean liner on land.
It's kind of an abstract type of machine. It actually kind of looks like a small mobile city with a giant buzzsaw attached to the front end.
Bagger 293 is in the Guinness Book of World Records because it's the biggest land-bound machine ever.
This German giant weighs in at a whopping 13 million kilos. It's over 210 meters long and 90 meters tall and works in the coal mines of northern Germany.
What sets the 293 apart from the other machines is the sheer size of it. I mean, this machine can produce up to 12 tons of material. It's spitting out 10 mid-sized cars in a second.
The Bagger has 18 massive buckets, all working 24/7 on a 22-meter diameter wheel. Each bucket can pick up 7,000 kilograms of coal in one scoop. This machine is designed around pure power and has one purpose: to dig. Unlike most excavators, the Bagger doesn't just dig and load trucks. It has its own unique conveyor belt system.
It is far cheaper to convey material than to truck it. A truck weighs about as much as it carries, whereas a conveyor weighs a lot less in comparison to what it can produce and can carry.
The Bagger 293 feeds almost 50 kilometers of conveyor belts at the Hambach mine. The coal is then put onto trains and sent to power stations across Germany.
The coal is used for power stations. We produce yearly about 40 million tons of coal, and about 30 million go for energy into power stations.
Bagger 293 is powered by 20,000 kilowatts, enough electricity to run a small city. It draws its juice directly from the power plants it supplies. Although this giant extracts enough coal to power 300,000 homes daily, it's run by a very small team.
On this excavator, only 5 people are working, and with these 5 people in 3 shifts, that means 15 people around the clock, we produce this high capacity.
This may be a small crew, but they have to be fit. The Bagger has 5 levels, 2,500 steps, and walkways totaling over 3 kilometers. It's not unusual for the team to walk up to 10 kilometers a shift.
I think there are not that many postmen in normal towns which have to walk that long per day.
Bucket wheel excavators like the 293 are built to work specifically in only one location. But these machines are so good that it's not unusual for them to clear an entire coalfield, forcing them to move on and graze elsewhere. However, they move at only 50 meters per hour, so this is easier said than done. Hundreds of people have to be mobilized, and the operation can sometimes take months, if not years.
Bucket wheel excavator is, under certain conditions, the most productive way to extract huge masses of material.
This machine, the Bagger 293 bucket wheel excavator, is the biggest earth mover in the world. But with earth movers, bigger doesn't always necessarily mean better.
They definitely have the size, they've got the weight, they've got the productivity, but they're somewhat isolated.
Other machines are more flexible, more versatile. You can move them around, you can do slightly different jobs with them. But with a bucket wheel, it does one job, and that's what it does. It will not do anything else.
The size and the productivity of the 293 make it the king of the diggers in terms of mass. But because of its sheer cost and lack of mobility, the Bagger only gets to number 10 on our list. We've got 9 more diggers still to come, including the machine that helped launch man into space.